Yes.
Okay. Call it now.
Sure.
Alright. Are we staying in the pattern?
Yep.
Okay. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, departing 2-1, remaining in the pattern, Tri-Cities.
Gosh, you sound like an airline pilot.
If only I could fly like one.
Oh, you will. Okay, this first one we won't do a rolling takeoff. We'll line it back up again.
Okay.
Do a static. Static rolling. So my little jingle. Line on line. Point. On. Point. You know, what I'm going to do is, not all planes have this, but this is for my autopilot. I'm going to put that little heading bug on 030. So when you get lined up with the runway on downwind, you can have a sneak peek at that orange rubber line.
Awesome.
Okay, cool. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Got a good safety check on the right. There you go. Nice smooth application to full throttle. Anticipating the torque with the rudder. 65 mile an hour will set the landing or the takeoff attitude. So pull the nose up. There you go. Nice anticipation with that rudder. Then the airplane just flies off. There you go. Let's go to 90. We're a little lethargic right now because we have more gas. So there's above 80, we're climbing, we're accelerating. Nice job, we clean up the airplane. And now, fly it at 90, and all those turns are going to be symmetric all the way around the pattern.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 2-1, Tri-Cities. Too far away!
Well, that's okay, you can correct it on downwind. And actually you're not too bad because there's that green top off the nose, which a lot of people use here.
Okay.
So hold 90 so you can get up to 1900 feet. And then we're almost there, so you can set your level power and watch your angle to the runway. A lot of moving parts going on right now.
Yeah. 19. Right?
Yep. Bring it right on back. Don't be shy. Oh my goodness. Looks like we're a little close.
Yeah.
So let's head on out. And line up with that orange line. Alright, we're probably a beam your touchdown point, but I can't see the runway.
Yeah,
So let's go. Let's go to 1300.
East, inbound landing 18, church.
And a notch of flaps. Trim it for 90.
Up this towards you.
This way. There you go. There you go.
Far.
Okay.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, lift base 2-1, Tri-Cities.
90 mile an hour. You got to get that gumps check done too.
Yes. Oh. Fuel. Oh.
So gas, G gas, left tank.
Fuel.
Yep, undercarriage, down welded, mixture, set. Pump, done. Speeds, you're flying it.
Too slow.
Right. Alright.
What?
How's our glide path?
White.
Okay.
Aye.
notch of flaps.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, final 21 Tri-Cities.
Okay, back to 80 mile an hour. Oh,
Can't pull it back anymore.
that's okay. Let's go around.
Okay.
So full throttle. Full throttle, there you go. Step on that rudder, there you go. Climbing away. One notch down, keep it at 90. And then clean up. Nice. Trim it for 90. And stay over the runway if you can.
Can't see the runway. I'm going the right ways.
Yeah, okay. You're over the runway. Okay, we're past departure end, so you can turn crosswind.
Okay, should I reduce the power or?
Nope,
No?
not till you get the 1900.
Okay. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 21 Tri-Cities.
Okay, now you can reduce your power. Go ahead and bring your power back just a little bit more, Crystal. There you go, right there.
This is left downwind, right?
Yep.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left downwind 21 Tri-Cities.
You were angling in again.
I don't know why I keep doing.
Alright, gumps.
Yeah. We're good.
Okay. Now we're in the white arc. Don't let it descend though. Not yet.
Not yet?
Okay, go ahead. And then we can reduce power. There you go. Now you can start your 500 foot VSI. 90 mile an hour. Trim it for 90 if you need to. There you go. Look, 45 degrees. There you go.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left base 21 Tri-Cities.
Now we're looking just a little flat right here, so maybe increase your power just a little bit and square it off. There you go. Hold that 90. Right side is clear, so whenever you make your turn, you're okay. See the pappy?
Yeah.
Okay, line us up to the runway. Reduce power just a little bit. We're getting above glide path. Another notch of flat. Get us lined up out here. Idle.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, final 21 Tri-Cities.
Okay, another notch of flaps. Pitch for 80. Pitch for 80. There you go. Right there. Just hold 80. Keep us lined up. Go. Wind's trying to screw you around here. Line the nose up. There you go. Alright. Just a little help at the end. Okay, on the brakes.
One again?
Well, yeah. Unless you don't want to.
I'll do it.
Yeah, of course, we keep going.
Okay. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, clear of 21, taxiing back for departure on 21, Tri-Cities.
Alright, reconfigure. We'll do 1 notch of flaps. Alright. Okay, so that one there, you're on the radio, you made your turn, you're on the radio while you're in the turn, and the nose dumped a little bit, so we got a little fast. Then rolling out and down when we angled it again. So you know what, use that green top knoll, which is that knoll right there, over there in the distance.
Okay.
Use that maybe to line up on, and then just to help with mechanics. And you got the gumps done, and we turned left base. We should realize we're a little flat, and that's like a perception type of a thing that you'll develop. We picked up the pappies. You had added power, which was good because that's glide path. You got to stay on the speed. And we came in, and we got nose high, which is good. Nose high was fine, but we got a little bit of left yaw, probably because of the wind. The wind weather vane the tail, and so you want to make sure that your nose is lined up with the runway. So I gave a little bit of right rudder in there to center us up, and then we had to give just a little extra pull on the yoke to flare. It was nice. All right, I'm ready.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet departing 2-1 remaining in the pattern, Tri-Cities.
Your choice if you want to do a static rolling or a rolling takeoff. But the flaps are set, the pump is on, final's clear, runway's clear, safety check on the right. Put the balls of your feet on the bottom of the rudders. .65, we can set the takeoff attitude and then just hold it, and then it flies off. Put the nose down just a little bit. There you go. And we're climbing away. We can clean up the airplane.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 2-1 Tri-Cities. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left downwind 2-1 Tri-Cities. I can't see the knoll. I'm too short to fly.
No, that's okay. Just look at the runway then. Look at your parallel to the runway. How are we doing? Well, we're at 1900 feet, so we can reduce the power. Bring it right on back.
Wow.
Hey folks, 11 Kilo Tango, 5 miles south of the airport.
Alright, there's your touchdown point.
Boat.
So reduce your power again. Try to bring it back to 1300. Hold 90. You're in the white arc. Notch your flaps. Let's just wait until we get about 1,700 feet before we turn.
Okay.
We'll hold 90. And gas, undercarriage, mixture, pump, speed.
Belts.
Okay.
Go.
We're good. You can turn.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left base 21 Tri-Cities. Keep wanting to pull up and then lower.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's go to about 1,300 on the RPM.
Is that more or less? Like
More.
Okay.
There we go. Hold that 90 too.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 975 Juliet, final 21 Tri-Cities.
There you go. Now this is a little bit low of a glide path, but hold it.
Okay.
Just hold it. Decrease your rate of descent. You might have to add just a little power. Yeah, a little bit extra power. There you go. Now just hold that RPM. Get your aim point in view. A little bit more power.
More?
Yeah, and then dump the nose down just a little bit more power. There you go. Line us up. Okay, go to idle. Let it come down. And then get a little closer to the runway, a little closer. There we go, now do it. Whoop, whoop. Oh. That's a feel for the runway, which is pretty difficult to do at first, but you'll learn it. There's another one, another intersection we can get off on the next one.
Okay.
Slow us down a little bit. Let's go straight ahead. Go. Keep us slowing down. Slow us down. Drive airplane.
Got it.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, taxiing from the Red Sea hangars to runway 21, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee's off the runway 21, taxiing back to 21 to remain in the pattern, Tri-Cities. Alright, so, lots of things coming fast. Things come fast. You think?
What do you think?
Well, I think we need to work on angling on the downwind. A lot of things happen in the pattern when you're climbing out. To stay in the pattern is you get to 1,900 feet, and then we gotta be on that, because once you get to 1,900 feet, if you still have full power set, you're gonna keep climbing, because the airplane's seeking what the speed is that you're trimmed for, which is 90. So it's going to want to keep going up. And we have been getting up to about 2,000 feet. So you want to be Johnny on the spot with getting the power reduced to cruise RPM, and then arresting that ascent past 1,900 feet. And then it's just a matter of what do I have to do? Well, I can get the dumps check, and I'm looking outside, and I see I'm angling in. So I'm going to make a slight right turn, gas, undercarriage, mixture, speeds, safety belts. Oh yeah, the pump. The pump. Gotta get that pump on. Oh, it's on. It's good. Okay, looking outside. Still, you're inside, outside. And the big thing is we call it the hub and spoke method of cross-check. So you have a look at something, then you come back to what the main thing that you're doing, which essentially is flying the airplane in level wings outside today. and you interpret what you just saw, and then you make the applicable reaction to that, or the applicable adjustment to that. And you're probably doing that when you're checking something else again, like your altitude. Oh, I'm at 1,800 feet. Oh, I gotta stop that right now. And then I look, oh, I'm at 1,500 RPM. That's why. So I gotta get it back to 1,900. And then you look, oh, I'm gonna be in the touchdown point. There's a lot of dynamics that are going on. But you'll get them. You know, it's all with practice. But if you can make things as mechanical as possible, like the drawing on the dry erase board, as mechanical as possible, then when you're home in your chair flying it, good to go. I'm ready.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, departing 2-1, remaining in the pattern, Tri-Cities.
It looks like we have a little bit of a right crosswind, so your yoke into the wind. There you go. And when we get to 65, set the attitude, but don't pull us off the ground. Just let the airplane fly off.
Okay.
Okay, we're generating full power, which is good. Engine is good. Keep the crosswind control in until you get airborne and don't need it. Nice. Nicely done. Now we're climbing away. We're above 80. We clean up the airplane. Look at your ball. There you go. Before you call crosswind, turn crosswind and establish on crosswind.
Okay.
That way you're only looking at your airspeed and outside. Airspeed, outside. Okay, you can call crosswind.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 2-1, Tri-Cities.
Right side's clear. Take a peek at your altimeter.
1900, right?
Yeah, yep. 1900 on the RPM. As you're pulling that back, look at your displacement. Nicely done. Nice displacement. You pull back to about 1800 and pitch for 90. And screw off the forces if you need to with the trim. Beam your touchdown point.
Oh.
Reset your power. Go to 1300. There you go. And you're
Back in.
there you go. And you're at 90. Nice. All right, there's 45 degrees off. Throw a notch of flaps in. There you go. Nobody's coming.
Nope. Turn first or call?
It's up to you.
I'll turn.
Inside, outside. We aviate, we navigate, and lastly, we communicate. In that order, prioritized order.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind, or left base 2-1, Tri-Cities.
Nice.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, holding for traffic.
There you go, make your turn. We're a little low, so increase your power. There you go. Watch your speed. Nice. Leave that power set just like it is. Another Another notch of flap. There you go, keep us lined up, you're doing good. Oh, that's okay. Reduce your power just a little bit. Oh.
Much.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Keep your aim point. Keep your aim point. Okay, go to idle. Idle. There you go. Line us up with the rudder. That's okay. Got it. Nice. Look at you. Scared?
You did it.
You scared? No, you were on it. Did you feel what I was doing though? It didn't feel like you were on the rudder pedals until the end. Alright, let's turn right.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, clear of 2-1, taxiing back to 2-1 for departure. Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic 1725 Lima, departing runway 21, remaining in the pattern for 21, Tri-Cities.
Here, try what I was talking about. Put the balls of your toe. There you go. And that's only for takeoff, not for taxiing.
Awesome.
But now you know what it feels like on your feet. Here, let's do a quick reconfigure for takeoff. Alright, so when we take off, that was a good takeoff, by the way. You set the takeoff attitude, then you let the airplane fly off, and we accelerated beyond 80. And we're still climbing, so you cleaned it up. Nice. And then you did the pattern. Nice displacement. We don't have to be tight, that's okay. And then came in, coming down final. A little bit flat, but you had a little power, that was okay. We gave it a third notch of flaps and we got a little whoop, a little balloon. Just by coincidence, I think it was probably the thermal coming off the trees. And then, but you set it, you held it, you brought it in, and then when we got into the flare, we got a little bit of weather veining. And so the big thing is you want to keep the airplane lined up.
25 Lima, downwind for runway 21, Tri-Cities.
You want to keep the airplane lined up, so use that rudder to keep it lined up and keep the wings level, keep us on center line. So, you're doing good. Remember, a good landing starts with a good approach. So, don't forget your gumps check. So, this one's on you. I'm going to be quiet. So, let's go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, departing 2-1, remaining in the pattern. Tri-Cities.
Safety check right.
Tri-Cities traffic 1725 Lima, base runway 21, Tri-Cities. Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, final, runway 21.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 21, Tri-Cities. Hi.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, clear runway 21, taxiing to 21.
See the Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left base 21, Tri-Cities. Pitching down by the power line scares me. White means high, right? Oh. Too hard.
You did it.
Sorry.
No, you did it. I did push a little bit on the yoke when you're rounding out too high, just so we wouldn't stall from 20 feet. But you did that yourself, Crystal. You did the entire pattern.
Yay.
Now, what did you learn? Here, I have your Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee's off the runway, taxi back 21 Tri-Cities. Okay, now I want you to tell me
Tri-Cities
what
traffic,
happened.
1725 Lima, departing
Everything.
21, remaining in the pattern for 21, Tri-Cities.
I don't know. I'm confused when you say to stay at 90. 90.
What's that? You get confused with what?
When if I try to stay at 90, then it keeps climbing even when there's less power, so how do I fix that?
Well, on this
Or
last
do I
one,
want to stay at 19?
you want to stay at 19, so you might have to reduce your power a little bit more.
Okay. So the altitude is more important than the airspeed?
No, airspeed's always more important. It depends, it's a combination. You know, 1900 is the pattern altitude. 90 knots is you're no lower than in the pattern until you get on final. But on that last one, you had a little extra lift. You had a little extra drag, too. You had an induced drag. What was that from?
The flaps?
Yeah, the flaps were left hanging. Okay.
I guess I was doing it his way, because he does 1 at at that corner, then when we turn another one, and then when we turn the third one. So it's one on each turn.
What? So where's the first one go down?
Like when you're at the end of the runway.
Yeah, I'll beam your touchdown point?
Yeah.
Yep, that's one.
And
That's
then the
one.
second one is when you turn base, and
Yep.
then the third one is when you turn final.
Yep, exactly.
So I did.
Yeah, but when we took off with the nacho flaps, and they stayed down.
Oh.
And they stayed hanging
Dang
until.
it!
Remember I went like this?
Oh,
When you reach the flat, and then you pull it to the second notch.
Oh.
That's okay. You didn't overspeed anything. You never left the wide arc, which is perfect. And you did. You actually did that. Now, here's what I want you to work on.
Okay.
Is you see what it looks like down here, right? Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 9275 Juliet, take runway 21 for departure, remain in the pattern, Tri-Cities. Cessna, what's your position?
1725 Lima, just going crosswind for 21. We'll be heading downwind and landing again.
All right, thank you. I got you. Thank you. All right, so look at out here. This is what it looks like when we're on the ground. So when we round out, we want to be pretty close to the ground, but we want to be probably 10-15 feet off the ground. Then you start your flare. After you stop, then you start to settle. Then you start to pull the yoke back. Okay, you have the aircraft. We're all ready to go. Yep, we're good.
Okay.
Yep, that's one. I'm quiet again.
Oh man. Quiet scares me. I don't know why I lean.
Tri-Cities traffic 1725 Lima, base runway 21.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 21 Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic 1725 Lima, final 21.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left downwind 21 Tri-Cities. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left base 21 Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic 1725 Lima, runway 21, taxiing to 21, Tri-Cities.
At the flap.
It's the only help I did.
You could have told me.
No, I'm not here. You gotta bring it closer to the runway before you round out. Now, what happened on that one?
I was too high.
Yeah, you were too high on final. Was it a function of no flaps? No. It was a function of being tight and then holding the power for glide path. Remember, glide path is your power. So you could have pulled power just a little earlier, further out, and develop that. Let's go do it again.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, clear of 2-1, taxiing back to 2-1 for departure, Tri-Cities.
Alright, I'm quiet again. Don't forget your gumps check too. On the downwind. Or anywhere in the pattern. As long as it gets done. Alright, I'm gonna stick
Tri-Cities
quiet.
traffic, 1725 Lima, departing runway 21, remaining in the pattern for 21. Tri-Cities.
Time do we have?
You got 12 minutes if you want 2 hours. The first one was 1.1. It's going to be going to your logbook as a 1.1, but charging it for an hour.
Oh no, I don't think you're it. Oh!
You made it. Went between the blades.
Pretty butterfly. This is the last one?
You want it to be?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe we'll do 2 more.
Okay.
Be a little faster on your deceleration of the engine on downwind instead of just taking your time at doing it, because every time you do that, then it'll still want to keep you climbing. So just be Johnny on the spot with it. The airplane doesn't know. Just tell it what you want it to do.
If I pull it too far, I can always pull it back, right?
That's correct. He's upwind. These guys see him.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, departing 2-1, remaining in the pattern, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, turning downwind for runway 21.
Sounds like they're doing...
I think so.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, base runway 21, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 21, Tri-Cities.
Beach 973 Lima. 18, runway 1, landing sky heavy.
Series traffic 1725 Lima, final 21.
Have to be perfectly square, right? Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left base 21, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic 1725 Lima, clear runway 21, taxiing to 21, Tri-Cities.
Speed. But keep it coming down. Keep it coming down. All the way down. There you go. Now round it out. There. Hold it. Hold it. There you go. Idle.
Thought it was. I like the other one better.
Get right on the binders. Right on them. Right on them. There you go.
How much time do we got?
You have time for nothing.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, clear of 21, taxiing back to 21 for departure. Tri-Cities.
Inside, outside on that short final because you're so ever close to stall when you're coming down on a short final. I called out airspeed because we got down to about 70 mile an hour, which we still had flying airspeed. But our goal is to fly 80 until you're rounding out.
Feels like we're coming in.
Too fast? No, you're okay. Verbalize your gumps too.
Okay.
Even if you do it quickly, just verbalize it. Your check pilot's gonna be all over you for that. If you won't know that you're running a checklist if you're not saying anything.
Okay.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, departing runway 21, remaining in the pattern.
Hot mic. Still has the button pushed.
Pretty airplane.
Yeah. For a Cessna. Doing it again.
Darn stupid pilots.
You guys have a hot mic.
I don't know, maybe a page came out some.
Hot mic.
Far enough away.
Yeah, as soon as he turns crosswind, we could probably get out there.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, departing 21, remaining in the pattern, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, crosswind 21.
Remember to ballsy your toes on the rudders for takeoff. We don't need the brakes on the takeoff.
Huh?
Not normally.
Tri-Cities traffic, Sikorsky helicopter 266 Mike Whiskey, single S92, 4 miles southeast of the airport, overflying the field at 3,500 southeast to northwest, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left crosswind 21, Tri-Cities.
Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, base 21. Cities traffic, 1725 Lima, final 21.
Oh.
Tri-Cities traffic, Sikorsky helicopter 266 Mike Whiskey, overflying the field, 3,500 northwest bound with traffic pattern in sight. Tri-Cities.
Max at you.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, left base 21, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, 1725 Lima. Clear runway 21, taxiing to the red T hangars. Tri-Cities traffic.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 75 Juliet, final 21, Tri-Cities. Best.
Keep it coming down. Keep your nose down. There you go. Round out. Would we survive? Yes. Alright, my airplane.
Got it.
Cities traffic, pitch taxiing from the T hangars to 2-1 for Southwest departure, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee off the runway, taxiing runway 21 for departure, Tri-Cities. It was on me. Alright, it looked like our trim never changed. And so overall, it looks like the trim is actually set for probably faster than 90. So maybe you're holding some extra pressure on it. Every time you released it, the airplane, the nose would do something different than what you really wanted it to do. And so utilize that trim. I know it's up on the ceiling here, it's down on the floor in the other airplane, but utilize that trim to fly hands-free for a given airspeed, whatever airspeed that you want. Then that'll keep that'll keep you from trying to speed up. When you're bringing it down final, nice job. I'm not saying a word. The last one, I put a little extra on the yoke only because I didn't want you to do a high flare. So when you review it in your tape, look at that. Look at the difference. And I'm going to do, well, I don't know if I do one. That's going to be good enough for you to use as an example. But you can see where I'm talking when you review the video. You see where I'm talking, what it should look like, and hopefully that can transfer over to you in the airplane too. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee 9275 Juliet. Departing runway 21, remaining in the pattern, Tri-Cities. Everything is clear. Pump is pumped. Tank is tanked. Engine's engined. Got a right crosswind, so I'm going to put some right aileron in. Nice smooth power increase all the way to max. A little bit of torque, little right rudder. 65, I'll set the landing, or the takeoff pitch, and then it should just fly off when it's ready. And it's flying off. Above 80, climbing, accelerating, cleaning up the airplane, going to 90. Stepping on that ball too, pretty significant step on that. Like I need to put a little extra trim in there. So we're cleaned up, flying at 90. Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee left cross runway 21, Tri-Cities. Clear left, clear right, coming left. Paying attention to my airspeed. I still have full power, but I've got to decrease my rate of climb a little bit to maintain 90 mile an hour.
Pitch departing 2-1 southwestbound, Tri-Cities.
Rolling out, checking downwind. Downwind's clear, coming left.
Boy, getting busy.
Yeah, busy day here. Beautiful day.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee downwind, runway 21, Tri-Cities.
Tri-City traffic, Navy on 68 Kilo, 2.8 miles out. We'll be entering a left downwind for runway 21. Looking pretty Yankee.
There's 19. There's 19. I'm going to trim it up a little bit because it's seeking 100. Do my Gump's gas. We're still on the left tank, which is okay. Undercarriage down. Mixture, rich enough. Pump on. Seat belts are on. Checking my angle, looks okay. There's round top right there, right off the nose. See it? Green top, whatever they call it. Grassy knoll.
On top is in.
Beam, pulling the power to 14. Might be different some days, but that's a pretty good guesstimate. One notch of flaps. We're in the white arc. Pitching for 90.
Tri-City traffic, Navy on 68 Kilo, left downwind, runway 21. Yankee, what's your position?
Tri-Cities traffic, 9275 Juliet, left base, runway 21, Tri-Cities. Another notch of flaps.
68 Kilo, we're still looking.
Well, you're probably looking at a bomber pattern, which I don't fly. So this is kind of bomberish. Right side's
68
clear.
Kilo has Yankee in sight.
Who the heck is Yankee? Maybe I'm a Yankee. Kind of like a redneck Yankee. Bubba J. Alright, so I'm going to throw a little extra trim in this because we're going to go down to 80 mile an hour. Glide path is looking a little steep. Coming down, there's a pink. Almost have a pink and a white. Throwing a notch of flaps. There's glide path for the Pappy. Looking for 80 mile an hour. My aim point is going to be at the 2-1. So I got a good safety check on the right with the pump on. The flaps are set and clearance to land. A little bit of thermals, counteracting them, keep the nose runway, the nose lined up, round out right here, and as I start to settle, I start to bring the nose up, not to balloon it, like that, bring the nose up and let it settle. There you go, like that. Hopefully that's on the video. That's pretty close to good. Not real good, just close.
Tri-City traffic, Navy on 68 Kilo, entering final for 21, Tri-Cities.
Tri-Cities traffic, Cherokee off the runway, taxi the green T, Tri-Cities. Where that Yankee guy is. Sorry. Crystal, you're almost so close. You're at like a 90 percentile solo. No kidding. There's a couple little things you need to work on, and you're there. Now, would I hesitate to solo you right now? Just a little. And the reason being is I wouldn't want you to break the airplane. You'll survive it, but you'll probably bend something. Chances are, but I forgot I don't have toe brakes. It's gonna get quiet.